Good afternoon, everybody. Doug Jenkins live from the Findlay Hancock County Chamber of Commerce. Happy to have you along with us as we celebrate member anniversaries. The Hancock Hotel has been a member now for 5 years. They're celebrating 5 years of being open there. And the new general manager just started a couple of weeks ago, Dirk Mangle, joining us. Dirk, thank you for taking time out of your schedule this afternoon.
Well, appreciate you giving me the time, Doug.
Well, let's talk about what brought you to the Hancock Hotel. You have an extensive history in the hospitality industry. You've been all over the United States, including the Big Island. So, what brings you here?
Well, the Big Island and Philly kind of go hand in hand. No, it's
Absolutely,
an
lots of
opportunity.
similarities.
This was a move, the opportunity to come and help manage the Hancock Hotel was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. And then it also puts me closer to my kids and grandkids.
That's right, because you are from Indiana originally, correct?
Yep, Northwest, Valparaiso, and a proud Boilermaker.
There you go. All right. Well, they're having a pretty good basketball season that way, so not too bad there.
Right.
So let's talk about the Hancock Hotel. Certainly, it's been 5 years, and you're getting the lay of the land there. But what makes the Hancock Hotel special? It certainly has become a centerpiece of the downtown community, but it's more than just a nice building.
Well, you're right. It's an incredibly nice building. It's absolutely gorgeous, beautiful hotel. Being 99 rooms, that falls under the boutique, brand, and that size gives us the ability to really have a good relationship with all the guests and the attendees. The ballroom space is absolutely gorgeous for all the meetings and weddings and whatnot. But it gives us an opportunity to give a level of service that people have come to expect. And then you add the Mancy's restaurant in there, and you got a whole different food and beverage game.
Most definitely. And that service, certainly, not just from the guest standpoint, but from the community event standpoint, is very apparent. Certainly, we've hosted several events. There's the Chamber of Commerce, and there are a lot of it's not too often you see any of the event spaces empty. It seems like people are coming through there quite often. And you guys are capable of hosting a variety of events.
Yes, we are. And, we the main ballroom can divide down to three, and then Flag City's, the secondary one with the pre-function. But we can host anything and any type of function, from the social function to corporate meetings or, company galas or parties and things of that nature.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. And you know what? And we have the ability to bring your idea to us and we can bring it to fruition.
So speaking of the ballroom, I'm going to tell you a true story of the grand opening of the Hancock Hotel. When this happened 5 years ago, I was working in news, and I came over to cover the ribbon cutting and the grand opening, and they had a big to do in the ballroom, and the CEO of Marathon Petroleum was giving a speech, and I happened to lean on the back wall, and as I did, I hit the lights in the room. So that was me 5 years ago. I tried to duck it for anybody who was there and blame it probably on my wife who was standing next to me, but that was me. My bad, everybody. But it is a great event space. Let's talk just about the wedding aspect, because I feel like it has become a destination for weddings here in Findlay and Hancock County.
Well, if someone has not been to this hotel, they need to stop and see it. I mean, when Marathon went into what they wanted to provide to the community, all hotels went through a period of time where, weddings went to the barn, different type of venue. Our ballroom does not look like your typical hotel ballroom. Mm-hmm. The appointments and the style that they went with it really lends itself to being a phenomenal place to hold a wedding, rehearsal dinner, things of that nature. It's not your traditional four walls, boom. It's got a lot of extra appointments to it.
Most definitely does. And of course, you can't do everything that you do without a good staff. You were able to take over a pretty good team to begin with, it seems.
Yeah, very good team. And, they're all motivated. We just all want to work together and take the hotel to the next level.
Dirk, what excites you about the hotel industry as we move back into a more normal world where we're post-pandemic now, or at least it feels like we're post-pandemic now? Things are getting back to normal, but when you come to work, what are the things that you look forward to?
Well, it's the excitement that you get. Yes, it's post-pandemic, but a lot of people that joined us during the pandemic had never worked in the hospitality industry. So that's the excitement of showing them what to do, how to do it, and really the engagement part. Um, in our industry, no 2 days are the same. That's the exciting part. You don't know, you kind of know what you're going to get, but you really don't know what you're going to get. And that's the fun part.
I can relate. I understand how that goes entirely, and that's what brings you into work every day. If people want to learn more about the Hancock Hotel, maybe they want to take a tour if they're planning an event or a wedding, maybe they just want to have a night out at Mancy's or anything. What's the best way to get in touch with you?
Well, anytime if you're out and about in downtown, just stop by and see us. Just stop by the front desk. If it's during the day, the sales and catering department are always available for walk-in clients and show them the hotel. And Mancy's is right down the hall.
There you
And
go.
we're on Open Table, so you can go on Open Table and make a reservation. That's the easiest way.
Do that. Maybe stop by, have a drink. They've got a few there, I understand, and
Or a
perhaps
glass
you've
of
taken
wine.
part
Have
in.
some wine. Very nice wine list.
Absolutely. Well, Dirk, we appreciate you joining us today, and thank you for the partnership that you guys have had for 5 years. We're really happy to have you here in the community, and best of luck to you.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it, Doug.